Hello everyone, and welcome to the course Heat Treatment and Surface Hardening Part 2. As you have observed in our last MOOC course, which was Part 1, we talked about thermodynamics and kinetics of phase transformation, which is very much needed while deciding temperature and time for heat treatment of materials, mainly metals and alloys. And in our previous course, we concentrated on single component system, as well as we looked at some of the basic heat treatment practices like annealing, tempering, normalizing in case of steel, as well as we looked at surface decarburization or carburization from the angle of diffusion theory of metals and alloys. Now in this particular phase 2, we would again get back to phase transformation in alloy systems. And when we talk about alloy systems, we would mainly consider steel and aluminum alloys, and some of the practices, heat treatment practices of steel as well as aluminum alloys. And when we do that, we would again get back to the basic solution thermodynamics, because we will be looking at multi-component systems as well as kinetics of phase transformation in those alloy systems. And then we would look at some of the practical examples and industry practices of heat treatments. In addition to that, we would also look at precipitation hardening of aluminum alloys and its corresponding heat treatment practices. And finally, we would look at the hardenability aspects of steel. As you know that hardenability of steel relates to the martensite formation, which is a phase in steel. It happens during quenching, and that part will be elaborated, and its theory as well as its practice will be explained. Finally, in a nutshell, we would look at heat treatment practices of alloy systems, mainly steel and aluminum alloys, and in aluminum alloys we will look at precipitation hardening, and if time permits, we would look at heat treatment of some of the common non-ferrous metals and alloys. Thank you, and finally again welcome to the course Heat Treatment and Surface Hardening Phase 2.